Well, alrighty, we're good to go. We're good to go. All right, let's do this. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to NXT Extreme Rules. I am your host, as always, Scott Silver, and welcome to this very big and prestigious night, the first NXT pay-per-view where NXT and NXT UK are now involved, and that is the perfect representation of Wesley Wolf representing NXT UK in this endeavor. This match is a little bit of a cross promotion. One superstar from NXT UK, one superstar from NXT, and another one who has yet to be assigned a brand, but is still under contract. As we saw a few days ago on normal NXT UK, this man, Wesley Wolf, did a very good showing, taking out Tyler Bate. The real question is, will he stumble a bit on the bright lights of a pay-per-view event? We shall definitely see. As he gears up and ready for everything to unfold. We wait for the other two. The crowd anticipating. As one of the biggest enforcers in all of NXT. The man only known as Nixon.
At 225 pounds, the Nightmare.
The Nightmare known as Nixon here for everyone to view. This man has quite literally done a lot in his career. A former deathmatch wrestler. He's done quite a lot of things. But will one of those things now include a pay-per-view victory on NXT? That is the question a lot of people are asking. As he's geared up and ready, laser focused on any opponent. That face is the face of a man who's out for blood. He's waiting for the last man. So we can get this triple threat match underway. Sits in the corner waiting to strike.
Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 228 pounds, Jackson Rogers.
And as I say that there's no more surprises, Jackson Rogers, the third man, a man who not yet is signed to any of the companies, but yet is under contract to WWE. Man is serious, and not to mention that last name, the biological son of one Liam Rogers, here tonight making his debut at Extreme Rules. Wesley Wolf, Nixon, Jackson Rogers, triple threat match. Extreme Rules now officially underway as both men. Clothesline sends Nixon out of the ring, and now immediately trying to focus on Wolf, sending him down the stiff right. Both men trying to go springboard, but unsuccessful. And now all men fired up. They are very well traversed in combat. As now Jackson running and trying to get for the DDT on Nixon. And now underhook from Nixon, sending Jackson down the canvas, but a kick up from Jackson, but immediately being met. But wait a second, Jackson with the strength overpowering Nixon. Being tripped up. Nixon now rolls out of the ring to get some breathing room as Wolf trying to make Jackson submit, but gets out of it. Nixon now focusing on Wolf, working the arm and hit to midsection. Drop kick sends Nixon down. Drop kick again sends him down. And now Wolf tried to go for a pin, but broken up by Nixon. Now Nixon watching as the pain unfolds in a neck breaker to Wolf. Now focusing his attention on Rogers. Working the arm, very good. Now, chair in play. We don't call this Extreme Rules for nothing. A count of 2 and a kick out. Now, all three men back in the ring. Nixon try to go for a German suplex on Jackson, but comes up on his forward and a shot. All of these three men working in almost perfect harmony as the lariat to the chair sends Jackson down, and working on the submission, Nixon working on the leg. And as we can tell, Jackson, a very high-flying maneuver kind of superstar, so working on his legs is right now the best strategy for the other two men in this matchup. Now, Wolf sends him into the corner. Now trying to focus on Nixon, sending him into the corner as well. Using those strike kicks, but a Hurricane Rana from Jackson. And the standing shooting press goes for the cover, but a kick out at 1. These men all knowing that the pay-per-view win this early in their career could mean levels down the line. Now, Jackson seemed to be on top, now trying to work on Wolf, sends him into the corner, and that elbow straight to the chest. But now again working on the leg. And now, and the running elbow knee. Nixon now out of the ring, trying to regain it, and a sleeper hold. The sleeper hold from Wolf. We saw this happen on NXT UK. That's what made him tap out. Center of the ring. Will Jackson tap? Will Jackson tap? Wait a second. But wait, just in the nick of time, able to get out of harm's way, and the elbows breaking up the submission. Goes springboard drop kick, sends Wolf down. Nixon, kendo stick in hand, and straight to the body of Jackson, able to get out of harm's way, but Nixon again. Wolf sends him down with a clothesline. Now Nixon again with that submission on the leg. And now sending Jackson to the ropes. Nothing came of it, however, but an uppercut sends Jackson down. And now Wolf trying to work on Nixon. Now the chair out of harm's way. And the German pin. But kick out at one. Jackson now back into the fray of things. Look on that high-flying Hurricane Rana. Focusing on Wolf and sending him down with a drop kick and another shooting star. The kicks to the skull of Wolf. And now sends Jackson to the ropes, and now neck breaker, center of the ring. Goes for a cover, but then broken up by Wolf. Now trying to go for that sleeper, but able to be broken up. Jackson absolutely fueled up, and the crowd is feeling him too. As he works on Wolf, sends him down to the canvas. Able to duck out away from Nixon, and now try to go for a German suplex, but being counted the same way that he was counting Nixon earlier a moment ago. Now working on the arm of Wolf, and look at that, a little bit of old school. But now Nixon catching him. Sends him down onto the chair. Kendo stick now in the midsection of Jackson Rogers, but Rogers rolling out of harm's way, and again trying to get that DDT on the chair. The DDT on the chair goes for a cover, but Wolf is there to break up the pinfall. And now going for that sleeper. Could be the opportunity, but Jackson taps. Wolf walks out victorious, but what a showing for all three men in their very first pay-per-view event. That has to be one of the best matches to start off a pay-per-view in recent memory. How about that? And now we move on to our first championship match of the night. And now, our first championship match for the vacant NXT UK Tag Team titles. And as of recent memory, in the last number of weeks, this was scheduled to be Hit Row versus Imperium, but due to an attack from one Jack Carr that brought one of the members of Imperium out for good, he was told that he had to replace Imperium with a superstar of his choosing to be his tag team partner. So the real question is, who does Mr. Jack Carr choose to tag with in his first official NXT match?
And is for the NXT UK Tag Team the way to the ring at a combined weight of 539 pounds, Top Dollar and Ashanti Adonis,
Hit Row on a very good streak here, getting a win on the Australian Underground to get this opportunity. And now we finally get to see who Jack Carr picked for his opponent.
and their opponents.
And we see here, we now know Jack Carr's teammate. The crowd has gone electric for this man. How about that? What a choice for your partner, such as... How about that? Aries rising. What a choice this is.
And from Ireland, weighing in at 276 pounds, JC.
And there's the man that everyone's buzzing about, Mr. Jack Carr. The man who put all of this into motion, attacking Imperium and putting himself into the position to have this matchup. He's geared up and ready. Looks very serious. Remember, this is his first official match for NXT. And that's what it's all about. As we now go to the ring for the calls. Remind you that this is a Tornado Tag Team match. First team to pick up the pinfall wins. All four members now in disarray as Jack Carr immediately going for top dollar. Headbutt and Aries Rising Power Slam on Ashanti the Adonis. Both men seem to have a very serious look as Jack Carr gets sent out by top dollar and a clothesline sends Aries down as well. Wasting no time, Jack getting back in control. Aries gets sent over the top rope. Now Jack needs to focus on both men at the same time. And now super kick from Ashanti to midsection of Aries. Jack needs to get back in this match to help his teammate. Back to his feet now. Reversal from Aries onto Top Dollar. Now Top Dollar focusing his power on Jack, but Jack gets a reversal. Goes for a cover, but broken up by Ashanti. And now Jack Carr with the strikes, but countered by a clothesline from Adonis. Aries rising, now focusing on Top Dollar with those strikes, but being hoisted up, but countered, and now snake eyes from Jack. Working on that foot. Now Top Dollar out of the ring. This could be a very good opportunity for these two men. And now Jack Carr and Adonis just going hand for hand right now. But now Ashanti going into the sleeper hold. The sleeper hold on Carr. Could he tap? Possibly here right now. But no, Jack able to fight out of it. And now sending Adonis to the outside with a clothesline. And now Jack putting the absolute exclamation point on Adonis right now. And now both men still fighting. Aries and Top Dollar still on the outside, as now Ashanti goes in the cover and a kick at it too. Now all men back in the ring. Now Top Dollar being destroyed in the corner. Almost getting the 3 count. But now, pristine opportunity, the powerbomb by Aries rising as Jack Carr. Oh, another power bomb by Aries rising. Top Dollar really going through it right now. But able to get out of harm's way. Big boot to Jack Carr. Aries being countered by Adonis. Hit row back in this matchup. Now Jack being thrown as a roll-up pin in the middle of the ring by Adonis, but no, kick out at 1. Top Dollar taunting to Jack Carr. And now busted open, Aries rising from Adonis. Being swept up, however. Being sent into the barricade, Top Dollar. And now Adonis busted open at the skull. Being being sent down, but Jack Carr going for a sleeper hold on the outside. That will not count towards any kind of submission, but it will definitely wear down Top Dollar. Ashanti trying to work for his teammate, getting Jack off of him, but Jack, both of them trading reversals. Jack hoisting him up and slaying him down at pavement. Lifts up Top Dollar. Throws him to Aries. Aries showing that technical prowess that we know him for. Jack now trying to look for some kind of opening. Clothesline sends Aries down. These two teams are going at it as Top Dollar sends Carr down to the pavement. Spinebuster from Adonis. And Carr sends Top Dollar into the barricade and slams his spine into said barricade. Helping out his teammate, stopping Top Dollar from hoisting him up, but being sent into the commentary desk. Sent back into the ring by Top Dollar. Is now Aries being sent into the barricade by Adonis. But look at that! Oh, the Wyndham! The Wyndham tribute! The Wyndham tribute! And Jack Carr! Aries rising! Take home the Tag Team Championships! All it took was that one Wyndham tribute. And just like that, we have new NXT UK Aries Rising, the unlikely pairing, coming out on top. How about that? Congratulations to those two young stars for capturing Tag Team Gold as we move on to our next championship, the Open Challenge by one Jai Phillips. Well, we know who's going to answer the Open Challenge, but I'm still going to act like it's unexpected because I can. And now we have an open challenge by our NXT Heritage Champion, Jai Phillips. And we're about to see a no-holds-bar match as well. Anything will go. Who will answer the call? Lights have gone out. Red is circling. And look who it is. Mr. Kyle O'Reilly here. I mean, that makes sense. Remember that the person that Mr. Jai Phillips defeated for the Heritage Championship on NXT UK was Adam Cole. This could possibly be a kind of ploy from the Undisputed Era to try to get the championship back to them. Looks geared up and ready as always. Kyle O'Reilly, one of the best in-ring stars of the modern era. The real question is, will he be able to do what Adam Cole couldn't and pick up a win on the Chosen One? We wait in anticipation for our champion. The music hits and the crowd comes alive. Look at him. Our UK Heritage Champion, one member of the Australian Underground, Jai Phillips, is here. Looks very confident with the belt over his shoulder. This is one of the first times in Jai Phillips' career where he has championship gold to himself. He's been notably a tag team wrestler with his mentor Liam Rogers, but now he finally has an achievement to call his own, and he is goddamn proud of it. We wonder why he decided to do an open challenge here tonight. The real question is, will this be a short-lived run, or will he continue to impress? There's the championship that they're fighting for, as we now go down to the ring for the calls.
Introducing the challenger from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly. And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 255 pounds, he is the NXT Heritage Champion, Jay, the Chosen One, Phillips.
As Jai Phillips giving the title back to the ref, making sure that this match can go out unintended. Once again, a reminder, a no-holds-barred match. Anything goes. There are absolutely no rules for these two to play upon. Jai Phillips and Kyle O'Reilly, this match now officially underway. Both men, immediately the kicks from O'Reilly, but being counted on by Phillips. Tried to possibly go for a running move, but now being sent to the corner, and the kick strikes to the midsection from O'Reilly. Those kicks are nothing to sleep on. Now, Jai trying to find the best point of attack as he runs into the ropes, and then big knee strike. Now the strikes. The knee sends him down. Doing the moves from his mentor. But Kyle O'Reilly tripping him up, getting some breathing room. And goes for a suicide dive, but unsuccessful. Jai now taking advantage of the situation. And now, remember, completely legal. Steel steps, putting them down for later as he hoists him up, Kyle O'Reilly, and sends him back into the ring. What is Jai Phillips thinking of? And now, the steel chair straight to the skull of Kyle O'Reilly. The strength of Jai Phillips as he goes for snake eyes on the rope. And now countering O'Reilly, and the kick sends him back into the ring. What is Jai calling for? Getting the crowd to be excited, but O'Reilly taking advantage of that experience and sends him down the canvas. And sends Jai over. O'Reilly getting some momentum in this match. Goes for a cover, but a kick out at 1. The knee straight to the skull. Jai Phillips. And now. And the drop kick sends Jai down. O'Reilly is here on an absolute mission here. As Jai going kendo stick in hand. And right to the skull of Kyle O'Reilly, but he uses it again on the midsection of Jai, and now working on the back. Jai, though, able to get it out of his hands. The knees to the midsection send him down. Goes for a cover. And kicks, sends O'Reilly down, goes for a cover. Now again working the arm of Jai. Sends him down almost on that steel chair. That would have done a lot of damage. But now working on the knee onto the steel chair. Almost getting the kendo stick shot in, but Jai stops it. And the knee strike. O'Reilly up and hits the leg strop. Goes for the cover, but a kick out at 1. O'Reilly up, top rope once again. Tries to go for the knee, but hits the steel chair. What is Jai looking to do here? As he goes to the corner, trying to think of something. Chair in hand, tries to hit him on the back, but doesn't get it. O'Reilly springboard, disaster kick. And now the combo lariat goes to the top rope. Could this be it? And the near the midsection goes for a cover. And a kick out at 2 from the chosen one. Fans now chanting "Fight forever" and another failed suicide dive by O'Reilly. Jai appears to be on fire tonight as he sends O'Reilly to the other side of the arena. Hoists him back up. And now the knee strike again to the face of O'Reilly. Jai Phillips back into the ring. Grabs that steel chair once again. But the clothesline from O'Reilly stops it. Now he's down in the corner. The strikes from O'Reilly. Like we said, the legs of O'Reilly, nothing to sleep on. But the attacks of Jai seems to be leveling out the playing field. Sends him to the outside. O'Reilly could be trying to look at third time is the charm. Tries to go for the double axe handle, but gets caught in midair by Jai Phillips. And now Jai could be looking to put this all away. Tries to go for the Harbor Bridge, but fails. Sidestepping out of the way, Kyle O'Reilly. Now try to get those shots in with the kendo stick, but unsuccessful. Jai, chair in hand, but the knee strike prevents anything from happening. And now O'Reilly trying to go for that submission. But the power of Jai Phillips sends him down to the concrete. Sends him into our commentary desk. What is Jai looking at doing here on the outside? But no, doesn't matter. Kyle O'Reilly caught him. Sends him back into the ring. Try to go for a rolling elbow, but immediately gets caught. Submission, leg submission. It's been locked in for a little bit now. Will Jai tap? Will Jai tap? Will this be a quick Heritage Championship run? But no, the forearm from Jai. Tries to go for a forearm off the springboard. Kyle O'Reilly going outside again, fetching that steel chair. Feels like that's the focus of this matchup. And now straight to the midsection of Jai Phillips as again Kyle O'Reilly heading to the top. And gets the near the midsection. Goes for the cover. This could be it. And it is. We have a new Heritage Champion. How about that? Kyle O'Reilly overcoming so much striking capability to walk out of Extreme Rules, your new NXT Heritage Champion. Congratulations, as now we move on to singles competition in the women's division. And now we move on for our NXT Women's Champion.
That is for the NXT Women's Championship.
And might I remind everyone, this matchup for the NXT Women's Championship is a ladder match. First person to unhook the championship wins. Haley Hunter been at the forefront of this kind of exchange with Cora Jade ever since debuting a month earlier at Clash of the Castle. Been absolutely dominant on NXT television with the rest of Judgment Day and Rhea Ripley. She earned this opportunity by facing it head on, and now one-on-one with the champion. we could possibly see Cora's time up in smoke. Hayley wasting no time whatsoever to get the crowd to understand that she is in charge, as Cora Jade now makes her way to the ring. The crowds come alive for the youngest NXT Women's Champion.
From Chicago, Illinois, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Cora Jade.
The youngest champion to grace NXT. But will she be able to hold on just that little bit more? We're about to find out right now. There we go, Hayley Hunter, Cora Jade, ladder match for the NXT Women's Championship, and immediately opening up with a clothesline. Immediately doing some damage to Cora Jade. Working the legs of Cora Jade now, Hayley Hunter. She definitely has her sights set on the championship gold. And now absolutely working. Now finally getting out of harm's way. Cora Jade has some chance to get some momentum as she throws Hayley Hunter to the outside. That stiff right sends Hayley down. And now Hayley hoisting up Cora, but Cora able to get out of harm's way, tries to go for a lariat on the back, but Hayley catches it, sends her into the ropes, drop down, leapfrog, and the knee tripped up. Hayley down. And the enziguri kick. Hayley being sent into the corner. Not letting Cora set up the ladder. And now Simmons matches. Cora gets the reversal and the high knee. Sends her into the corner and a trip up again. And now Hayley sending Cora's back straight into the canvas without any remorse whatsoever. Cora now, but the kick from Hayley sends her down. These two have absolutely been at it with one another. And the knee straight to the side of the skull. Cora now down. Caution into the wind. but unsuccessful only just. Now Haley could get a very good opportunity to set up the ladder and possibly capture the championship. He set up the ladder. And she's gone up. There it is, the championship hoisted up high. And now Cora meets her on the top of the ladder. It's going down right now. The strikes between the two. The reversals between the two. Cora again with a reversal and a strike. Again, but now Haley with the reversal slamming her face down. But what the hell is this? And a white noise! The white noise off the ladder! Haley Hunter, the best position that she could be in. And just like that, we have a new NXT Women's Champion. Off the white noise from the top of the ladder.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's Champion, H. Hunter.
Oh, here we go. A match that's going to take like 10 years. And now we move on to our second tag team match of the night. As we're now met with the glorious one. Robert Roode, the man who won the opportunity to fight at this show for himself and Dolph Ziggler to have another shot at capturing the NXT Tag Team Championships. Robert Roode, get up and ready. But the real question is, you've seen Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler fight DIY before. The real question is, what's going to make this any different? Robert, absolutely ready. And now, Dolph Ziggler is here. Dolph Ziggler, again, someone who's very familiar with holding championship gold. And now, one of the most dominant groups of champions in modern era, Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, DIY. These two have destroyed every single team that has come before them, holding those championships with a very tight grasp. But will it matter here? Remember, this is an Extreme Rules Tornado Tag Team match. Anything can happen. No more really, really good saves from Tommaso Ciampa. No more tag team benefit moves from DIY. It's now all in the ring. And now we go down to the ring.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and is for the NXT World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 453 pounds, Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler, Dirty Dogs. And their opponents at a combined weight of 400 pounds. They are the NXT World Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
There's the two championships that almost any tag team wants to try to hold. NXT Tag Team Championships on the line. And now, match officially underway. Robert going for Johnny. Tommaso going for Dolph. And the slam from Robert Roode, but being met there by a stiff right from Tommaso Ciampa. Dolph now focusing on Johnny with that neck breaker. And now the underhook from Johnny as a power bomb could be ensuing on the outside onto the apron. Tommaso. And now Johnny grabbing a ladder from the inside as Robert doing more damage to Tommaso Ciampa. Now, Dolph sent back inside the ring. So is Robert. Both members of DIY now back into the ring. All four members. But Dirty Dog seems to be doing live work as Johnny being thrown onto that steel step. Now, Johnny throwing Dolph into the ropes. And now springboard and the neck breaker. as Robert utilizing that sledgehammer onto the spine of Tommaso Ciampa. But Ciampa with the German suplex. Johnny sent into the ropes. Snap suplex. Now, Tommaso clothesline to the back of the skull. Now the high knee from Tommaso. Oh my God, that slam from Tommaso from Dolph right on that steel ladder. Is now Robert taunting the crowd. Now Dolph busted open, blood dripping from his skull. As now Robert going for a pin on Johnny Gargano. And now a kick out at 2. Now kick out at 2. DIY could very much be fading. There's now Robert Roode trying to go for a glorious DDT, but stopped by Ciampa. Just as I say that, fairy tale ending! Fairy tale ending! But a kick out at 2. And now, but a kick out at 2 where Johnny looking to size up Dolph Ziggler. Locking in the Gargano escape. Middle of the ring, Gargano escape. Ciampa ready for some insurance with that metal baseball bat. It's the Gargano escape's been locked in for an awful long time. But Dolph able to squeeze out as Robert now focusing back on Tommaso Ciampa and dropping him down. And now Gargano escape, but broken up by Dolph, but a drop kick from Tommaso immediately breaks up that, as now Johnny goes for a cover. And he gets it! DIY again, escape with the NXT Tag Team Championships.
Here are your winners, and still NXT World Tag Team Champions.
How about that? Who can stop DIY? Who? I don't even know anymore. Here we go. And now we move on to our North American title match inside a steel cage.
The NXT North American Championship.
And now, Murders and Executions, AJ Owens here tonight. His sights set on holding gold. Looks eyes set and ready. We saw what he did when Justice Pain, when Justice Pain won the North American Championship. He immediately went out and obliterated him. So now we finally get to see answers here tonight. As we now see the new North American champion, Justice Pain, making his entrance right here. Sights set on the man who attacked him. Justice Pain, remember, not extremely liked by the members of the NXT locker room. Or will he be able to keep the championship, or will AJ Owens seize his moment to take it from him before his run even begins?
Introducing the challenger from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 240 pounds, AJ Owens. And his opponent from Green Bay, Wisconsin, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the NXT North American Champion, Justice Pain.
As the title gets handed off. And now match officially underway. AJ Owens immediately getting that strike from Justice Payne. And the strike immediately sends him down. These two don't know much about one another. They have not shared the ring with one another. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they're going to play out in this kind of match. AJ Owens with the reversal. Now, AJ Owens getting some momentum here. Runs from the corner. Bulldog. And now, attempting to escape the constructs. Now, AJ Owens. Stunner! The stunner! Goes for the cover on Payne! And a kick out at 2. And now, what is AJ Owens thinking of? Right now, this has been a fairly one-sided affair. But just as I say that, Justice Payne getting some momentum, throws AJ over. Goes for the cover, but a kick out at 2. Now AJ Owens. AJ Owens getting Justice Payne off of him. And now, Justice Payne in a very good position. And AJ Owens able to pull him back in. Justice Payne again trying to climb, but being stopped by AJ. And now going for a pin, Justice Pain, but a kick out from AJ Owens. But now Justice Pain in an extremely good position, trying to get that immediately out of the cage. Will he get there in time? And just like that, Justice Pain retains. Only moments were away from AJ Owens stopping Justice Pain once more from getting out of the cage. But in a losing effort. But I don't believe we've seen the last of those two.
Here is your winner, and still NXT North American Champion, Justice Pain.
And now time for our semi-main event.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the NXT Championship.
The two men who have done a war against one another. Randy Orton steps up. Randy has gone on a quite literal fight with all members of the OC. First, Carl Anderson, then Luke Gallows refused to face him in a one-on-one contest, and then all three members of that team facing him on a handicap match, and then finally getting some leverage in that tag team match a number of weeks ago. But now Randy has his moment against AJ Styles, one-on-one. And now here's the man who's quite literally been untouchable. The phenomenal AJ Styles. AJ, sights set, very calmly walking to the ring for his match against Randy Orton. Does he have what it takes to retain? Will this be just a repeat of the past? Will Randy finally be the one to overthrow the King? There it is, that's what matters.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton! And his opponent, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the NXT champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles geared up and ready. Reluctantly giving the title to the referee, Randy prepared to do whatever it takes to hold that title. That's what it's all about. AJ Styles and Randy Orton. Match now officially underway, and Randy wasting no time with the clothesline. And the knee straight to the side of the skull. Randy is absolutely geared up. Those months and months of bottled up rage now finally get to release in this matchup. It's now Randy trying to look for some kind of opening. Let me remind folks, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match, because in the past, both of these two men liked fighting on the outside an extensive amount of time. DDT into the pavement. And now, getting the reversal, Randy trying to go for that drop kick, but AJ Styles sidesteps out of the way, hoists him up, tries to go for his burning hammer. And now sends him down, tries to get that submission right next to the commentary table. And now AJ. And now Orton, that neckbreaker, now goes for a pin, finally getting some momentum, but a kick out at 1. Now AJ trying to get back in control, throws Randy back into the ring. Slides him, knocks him down. Now the slaps, working on the leg. Now try to go for calf crusher. Going for the calf crusher. Randy trying to hold on. Strike to the back, gets AJ to release it. AJ with the reversal. Now Randy with the reversal. And now the heavy strikes from Randy. Now backbreaker across the knee. And now, going for the crossface. Going for the crossface on Randy. Could this be it? Center of the ring. His leg is not that far enough to get the rope. But Randy able to capitalize, turn it into something else, throws AJ into the ropes and sends him down with that elbow. But both men now down and out on the outside. Now AJ could be looking for it. Phenomenal forearm! Phenomenal forearm to Randy. But a kick out at 2. AJ now top rope. And connects. Just hoists Randy up. Throws him into the ropes. Drop down. Under hook. But Randy answered with a clothesline. And yet another. Randy feels like he's going places. RKO! RKO! Slithers into the cover. But a kick out at 2. Both men pulling off their signature and finishing moves, but yet coming out short as Randy with that steel chair in mind. But no, Styles gets out of harm's way, tries to go for a flying forearm and doesn't get it. But is able to get out of harm's way. But Randy, aware of it, tries to strike him down, but Styles catches him. Styles thinking about what to do next. And now, grabbing the calf crusher. Calf crusher. But wait a second. Randy's leg was on the rope. Randy's leg was on the rope. The referee didn't see it. Wait a second. Look at the replay here. Randy's right leg clearly on the rope, but the referee doesn't see it. What a shocking victory for AJ Styles.
NXT champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And now, time for your main event.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Machine, Chris Adams.
Chris Adams walking to the ring once more for NXT. Extreme Rules match. We know what happened during the efforts of Money in the Bank when the match ended in a count out to 10. This is here a run back for that match due to Chris Adams' request for this match to take place. It's all going down right here, right now. And now, the current NXT UK champion, Liam Rogers, is here. Liam Rogers is laser focused on this match.
Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 235 pounds, the NXT UK champion, Liam Rogers.
Rogers with his sights set on redemption after the events of Money in the Bank. Will he get what he needs? The entire universe, all wrestlers around the world that have been screwed, quote unquote, by Chris Adams, all in Liam's corner as this main event of Extreme Rules finally comes to fruition. Chris Adams, Liam Rogers, this match now officially underway. Rogers trying to waste no time running towards him, but Chris able to catch him. Sets him over to the ropes and hits the back. Tries to get it. Goes for the flip up. Trying to work. Try to get the submission very early on. But Rogers quickly getting out of it. Let me remind you, this is an Extreme Rules match. Anything can go, any weapon can be used, as Rogers getting the reversal on Chris. Getting the reversal, and now some strikes from Rogers as he gets sent Chris Adams into the corner. Flips him. Almost to hold him there as he goes searching. Metal bat now in hand. And he gets it! Straight to the skull of Chris Adams. And again for the midsection. And again to the legs. Jesus Christ! And a clothesline sends Chris down. And a suicide dive! Rogers is on fire! Rogers means business! Rogers now back in the ring, grabs the metal bat once more, and steps to the outside. Tries to go for another hit, but Chris stops him and throws him back into the ring. And a clothesline sends Chris down. Oh my god, Liam straight away! Wait a second! Bankrupt to Chris! And a kick out at 2. Chris still in this matchup. Tries to go for the shooting star press, but unsuccessful. And now Chris able to get the elevation DDT and goes for a cover himself. And a kick out at 2. Rogers stepping out of the ring. Chris not able to get that splash. And now Rogers holding the steel stairs, throwing them into the ring. And now trying to hit those strikes on Chris. And he slams him down. And now Chris with the counter sends Rogers in the canvas. Chris a little bit of showboating there to the crowd here in attendance. Goes for a cover. But a kick out at 1. And now Chris throwing him over. But no, roll-up pin from Rogers. But a kick out at 2. Rogers sending Chris into the corner. And the strikes send Chris down. Again, Rogers going to the outside, trying to look for some kind of weapon. Steel ladder is now officially in play as Rogers grabs another set of steel. Chan busting Chris Adams open by the skull. This is a Liam Rogers we haven't seen in a very long time. We're starting to see the real deal heel, the version of Liam Rogers from all those years ago coming out in its true form. And now sending Chris over, but Chris able to capitalize and gets the high knee from the springboard. Sends Rogers into the corner and immediately getting the clothesline and the friggin' stiff right straight to the skull of Liam Rogers, going for a pin, but a kick out at 2. Now, Chris paying his attention to the back. And the knees. Chris getting some momentum back in this match. But Rogers catches him. Sends Chris down. Both of these two have been very hard-hitting since the get-go. But wait a second, right as I say that, bankrupt to Chris! But a kick out at 2. Chris's resiliency absolutely on fire tonight. Rogers back in the ring now. What is happening here on the... Hoisting him back up. Tries to go for a clothesline from hell, but Chris counters. Now Rogers getting out of harm's way. Tries to hoist him up, but Chris again countering and sending him to the canvas. And going for that signature lariat and stiff right combo. Chris getting back into his frame of mind. You can only imagine what's going through both these men's heads right now. Rogers trying to get to his feet. Chris waiting there for it to happen. And that stiff right strike. Rogers now drop kick to the side of the skull of Chris Adams. And now looking to try to break Chris Adams any way, shape, and form. The double knee strike. But no, Chris able to counter it now. Some stiff rights of his own. Goes for a cover. But a kick out at 2 again from Rogers. And the drop kick sends him down. Rogers getting out of harm's way, but then the steel steps. Now being hoisted up, sending down to the concrete. Throws Rogers in the barricade, starts on wailing on him. Rogers able to get out of harm's way and answer with a clothesline. Rogers with the steel steps in hand. But Chris able to get them out. Slams Rogers' skull, bouncing off the barricade. And now Rogers glances with a clothesline. Both men going absolute crazy on the outside. Now throwing Chris back inside, grabbing the steel steps. Tries to use them, but no, Chris again breaking them out of Rogers' hands. But Rogers hoisting Chris up. Snake Eyes on the apron. And again grabbing the steel steps. Sends it into the skull of Chris Adams. Jesus Christ. And again. Chris Adams' skull is already bleeding. Rogers is looking to answer and continue with that. And again, grabbing the steel steps and bringing them into the ring. Both men finally back into the ring. And now Chris, the elevated DDT! Elevated DDT goes for the cover. But a kick out at 2. And now strikes from Chris. Goes and sends Liam down. Rogers now in the corner, but catches with a big boot. Clothesline. Now again with those steel steps. Sends Chris down. Now it's almost like he's waiting there for Chris to get back to his feet to do it again. And again, but Chris rolls out of harm's way and uses curb stomp. Curb stomp. Cover. And Chris getting that off guard to get the victory. What a match that was.
Here is your winner, the Machine, Chris Adams.
What a victory for Chris Adams here tonight. And what a match that was. Now, thank you so much for tuning in to Extreme Rules. I have been Scott Silver. And wait, hold on a sec.
No. We're not ending here. Liam, Scott, shut the fuck up over there on the desk. Listen here, you fucks. You all came here to see me and Chris. That's the truth. That's the honest to God fucking truth here. Listen. First off, I'm not gonna talk to Liam real quick. I'm gonna talk to Scott. Scott, at a Falls Count Anywhere match, when a foot's on the rope, it's technically not a rope break. It's technically anywhere. And second off, I hear you screaming over there about Liam, but when Chris gets a move in, it's quiet. So, look at me, Liam. You fucking look like a 2K, a WWE 2K generic fuck. It doesn't matter what you say, do, or act like a fucking childhood hero on a Disney Channel original movie with the "I have a fake office for Jordan to destroy." The fact is, Liam, I don't want to fight you here at NXT. I want to fight you one-on-one at SummerSlam for this right here, your NXT United Kingdom Championship. I want my match type. Everything I want, I get. The only thing you get out of this is exposure for your shitty fucking NXT, who's losing in viewership from about 1 million to 800K views for TPW in the main roster to about, I think about 300K viewers for NXT. Big difference here, Mr. Rogers. The fact is this, your boy, your little son you love so much won't be hurt, Liam, as long as you give me what I want. So you just watch the coming weeks, you waste of fucking space. You can make the call now, or your fucking son, who has more balls than you ever will, even that little whore Myra, who has more balls than you, even though when she's in the back, she's sucking off Jack Carr in the back, they have more balls than you, so make the fucking call. I will fucking do what I have to do to get my one-on-one match at SummerSlam for the NXT United Kingdom Championship. So give me what I want. Good night, Liam.
Hey, dickhead. I don't need exposure from you. And I'm sure as hell not waiting. You want your match at SummerSlam? You got it.
Yo, I will get it. I will get it, you pathetic fuck. Me, you, Iron Man match, hardcore Iron Man match at my show. Fuck you.